today we're just going to be doing some gaming, and we're going to be doing some Battle of Antietam stuff in Ultimate General Civil War, which is one of my favorites. It's a nice, laid back, relaxing kind of game for me where I can just hang out with all of you and discuss history and discuss all kinds of different stuff. So that's huge for me to be able to do that, and I hope that you enjoy it as well. Really like the setup of this. As I've said before, I've said on previous live streams, doing Ultimate General Gettysburg, doing Ultimate General Civil War, it reminds me of the old days doing Sid Meier's Gettysburg and stuff like that. So it's kind of a throwback for me, and so it's only natural that I keep keep doing this and kind of connecting with where I come from. But it's a lot of fun. So we're going to do the entire battle today. It's not just going to be one scenario. We're going to go from start to finish, morning of September 17th through the afternoon. We're going to see the different phases of the battle play out according to how I parry and joust with the enemy troops here. They're going to be commanded by AI. And we're going to go from there and see how everything goes. But I appreciate everyone hanging out. And we're going to get into this here and see how we do. I haven't played this thing in a while, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. We're gonna have to find out. But let me know you're here in chat. I appreciate everyone who has been here previously, and if you're new here, please slap that subscribe button. It's free, and you can hop into the chat, and we can hang out on this day of September 17th, Battle of Antietam Day. So here we go. I'm going to go into the fight here. I'm going to make sure that this screen is dark because we're starting in the morning, but it will lighten up. It will brighten up over time. I got to make sure that the audio levels are also good as well. Pit History Guy, how are you? Nice to see you in chat. Welcome in. I see that my chat is all the way over here, and it is very, very small. So I'm going to have to figure out if I can make the chat any larger too, because it is small, my friends. It is a small chat box, but that's okay. We'll work with it. We'll do what we need to do. It'll be fine. But it's good to see a Pit History Guy. Welcome in. I'm actually going to skip this part because we kind of know this, and it's dark anyway. So let's move up here to the top of the thing here. It is 0 dark 30 in the morning. It's 5:30 in the morning, so it's gonna get brighter as we go through here. So let's see, a couple key sites that I need to look for. We're in the North Woods area, and going to advance here towards Miller's Cornfield, which is way down here. Over here we have the heights that we need to make sure we take into consideration. And in fact, I thought I had cavalry with me, but apparently I don't. So I got Artie though. I mean, obviously we got Artie. So we're going to do an overall advance here with these guys. And I'm just going to advance into the woodlot here. Use this terrain to my advantage. Had a great weekend on the Battlefield Anniversary weekend. That's awesome, Pit History Guy. I saw some people were out this morning doing the real-time walk. I remember doing the all-day walk. I loved the all-day walk when it would be, time for us to go out and, start in a cornfield early in the morning and go from there. I love those all-day walks. They were fantastic. I'm actually going to advance up here. Supplies are coming up. Everyone should be moving. Are you moving? You are not moving. Ransom's guns are not moving. So I'm going to bring them up here. Yeah, I love the all-day walks. It was like the 12-hour walk. I love those things. And I tried to do it as often as I could. I can't remember the last one I was at. I think it was the 150th was the last time I was at that one. They were fantastic. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for being here. I appreciate everybody. Union cavalry was in the center as dismount skirmishers. Historically, not McClellan's best use of mounted. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I'm going to bring these guys right up the Hagerstown Pike here. This is the Hagerstown Pike running here. And as I say, as time rolls on here, this is going to brighten up. So it is just 5:53 in the morning in this scenario right now. We are advancing into the North Woods, through the North Woods. Going to bring Joe Hooker up here, as well as the supplies can go to the farm. So again, I got to watch the heights over here. We got to play with the heights here a little bit. In fact, I'm going to send off the Iron Brigade towards the heights. And we're going to send these guys to the other side of the woods here. All right, we are opening up on somebody. I like this cover of a woodlot here. Here's my reserves. I'm going to bring them right up here. Monroe's guns, I need to have an open spot. Need to have an open spot for them to be able to get a good line of sight. Now, I've detached the Iron Brigade to try to go over here to the heights, but I might wait on some arty support. Who is yelling? Oh, here comes Hampton's Legion. Gonna have them open up on them. I get Patrick and Hoffman to open fire on them, disperse them a little bit. They're getting a triangulation fire on Hampton. That's fantastic. Cam, how are you? Nice to see you here. Welcome in. Feels like a kid again? Feel like a kid again? Yeah, that's the way I am when I play this kind of stuff. Hope you're doing well, Cam. Welcome. Okay, I can't let these guys slow me up. I got some Confederate troops right here. Yeah, I gotta head towards Nicodemus Hill with somebody. I hate splitting up like this, but I have to do what I have to do, really, to get some sort of action here. Who's this coming in? Munford. Munford's gonna get hit. They're probing. They're trying to see what's going on over here. They're routed. I'm moving towards cover. Gotta put some pressure on these guys. We're going to keep moving as quickly as we can. I don't have anybody in front of me right here on Nicodemus Heights. I got to keep pushing. We're getting into a fight now. They got the fence line on me. I could really use some cavalry though. I could really use some cav. Not gonna throw my reserve in yet, but I am gonna take Seymour over here. I don't like how his flank is in the air. We've secured Nicodemus Hill. Fantastic. I'm gonna go this way in case I have to repel attack. I'm also gonna move my supplies up. Old Joe's gonna get shot in the foot in the real battle, but I'm gonna move him up anyway. Artie's engaged. We're good to go there. Got a lot of Confederate cav around here for some reason. They are just probing everywhere here. And they keep partially routing them. So what I'm trying to do is bring Seymour over here to my flank, and then I can kind of wrap around and push into the West Woods. Do an overall advance here. Need my reserves to come along. I get my arty up here on a nice plateau. kind of flanking Stark here, which is a good thing. Iron Brigade's still holding. Seymour's here. We're going to turn this flank a little bit. Again, hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for being here. I appreciate everyone. We are recreating the Battle of Antietam here. It's a lot cheaper than reenacting, let me tell you. Did that for 25 years. Did the best reenactment I was ever in was the 135th Antietam. Back in 1997. Maybe someone here was there at the time. I don't know if Pit History Guy was there. Alright, we're routing here. We're doing pretty good. Dirty's hanging on. We gotta bring some more pressure here. We're pushing. We are pushing, my friends. How small is this force here? I can't tell how many Rebs are right here. Ooh. They're catching hell there, though. Alright, we're going to start moving this flank around. I'm going to bring the reserves up. Just a touch. So far, so good. We got 1,200, though, Confederates waiting for us back here. This flank is weak right here. Look at Warren. 244 soldiers on hand. He's getting weakened. Gonna have to keep pushing. I don't know what this little enclave is right here, but they're a thorn in my side right now. And my arty doesn't have a shot on them. Trying to turn that flank. I haven't had anybody. Where's my charge at? Go ahead, take it. I'm aggressive. Sometimes a little too aggressive, but I'm aggressive here. I'm trying to dislodge these guys. Now we're going to halt. I'm going to hit that flank. We just routed early. Let's do an advance here. Early's routed. Warren's going to be routed in a second. Still have my reserves. We're pushing. Got to realign troops here. Take cover right there. Give them fire, boys. Jackson's way out here. He's getting ready to be wounded for... That's pretty early for Jackson to be wounded. Out here all by himself on the flank. Who's rushing me? I hear yelling. I don't see anybody though. We've just routed early. Good job, Seymour. Hood's division is coming up. Oh, here they come, right through the West Woods. I'm gonna meet them right here. Here comes the Texans right through here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome. We're gonna hold that flank. We are gonna hold it. Move hard stuff up. Minister guys living in Virginia Beach, the 135th in grad school. Working 70-hour weeks in Little Caesars. Alright. You don't have to, like, age me here. Now I feel old. It was a long time ago, though. Alright. Now you see what I'm going to do. I took Nicodemus Heights. I'm going to try to leave it. Move the battery up there. Oh, I'm getting pushed. Seymour's getting pushed. Oh boy, we're not even to the church yet. First wave was not as successful as we expected, but revealed the intentions of the Confederates to hold their line. Now we can send the rest of our forces down the valley. I know, we got to take the Duncan Church, right? Gee whiz. Sunken Road. And then we have the Middle Bridge. Yes, the rebels are coming from Harper's Ferry. We know. All right, here's my reinforcements to take. All right, here's Pleasanton. Where are your boys at, Pleasanton? I want you to scout down here. Elon Farnsworth can scout up here. We got Artie. We got all kinds of stuff going here. Russia's Lancers, we can put them down here. I want Cav to be on my flanks. So this is going to take a while to move all these troops into position. Putting the Artie up here on the high ground. Porter can go over here. Alfie Pleasant can go over here. We'll get them moving. We'll go back to where we were. I have to watch what's going on up here, though. Let's advance into the East Woods. My Iron Brigade has come down the flank of the Texans. Still have these two in position. These are reserves. I'm going to throw them in. And then way back here, look at this. We are stacked up. We are ready to push. So, we're going to push straight through. I'm going to put Artie on the other side of... Let's see, where's the Sunken Road at? We're going to put Artie over here. And we got Brooke. We got the Irish Brigade here. We've got to just get them on the other side of the woodlot. I think it's going to help a great deal. Supplies over here towards the farm. There's old Edwin Sumner. I'll bring him up. I'll put old Eddie over here. Don't call him Eddie to his face. Who else we got stacked up here? Gorman, Philadelphia Brigade. We got Dana over here. Put them in the woodlot as reserve. Two more brigades here. Stack them over here. We got Artie. Looks like good high ground right there. Another Artie. Put them there. Anybody else? One more artillery. Put them right there. Are these cats moving? Yeah, they're moving. Everybody should be moving now. Let's go back here, see what's going on. Supplies need to come up. Oh, we're gonna push Law here for sure. Because we have the Iron Brigade coming up behind them. Texans are leaving. I like to see that. Being held up a little bit here on my right flank. Looks like we've encountered some Rebs here too. Yeah, we have. Holy moly. Alright, go watch my flank. They caught me as soon as I came across. Send Cab out on the flank here. Gotta keep pushing. I can't let them hold the high ground here. This is where I wanted my artillery platform to be. What else is down here? We've got plenty of artillery hitting them, though. They're stacked up around the Dunkard Church. Alright, we're going to advance towards the woods because we are stacked here. Stacked up along this spot. Alright, men are getting into position now. I like this front. This is nice. That's a nice infantry front right there. Check out what's going over here on this side of the field. Oh, we have reinforcements coming in. That's not good. Everybody stop. Problem is now we're out in the open. They hit us pretty hard there, didn't they? Yeah, Anderson's got routed. We're going to have to redeploy soon. It's turning into the West Wood scenario now, but a little bit further out onto the field. That was some heavy, heavy fighting in there. I don't know where I should put this Artie at, though. That Artie needs to move. Gotta move these men up so we have some cover. Taking this high ground, so I'm gonna put Artie up there. Sumner's gonna move up. Oh, I want them. Yeah, I want them. Up there. I'm just trying to get some Artie into position so I have some support. But over here, it's just a melee. I don't want to stack them up to go through the West Woods. Use the woods to our advantage, right? We also need to start moving over here. So there's Sunken Road. I'm stalled right here, which is not good. Let's do a little feint here. I want to see what's going on over here. Somebody way up here. What's going on back here? Oh, Joe Mansfield's way back here. Like, who the heck is back here? Alright, I want all of you to move up. Look at that advance. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, Farnsworth, you're going to move back. And we're going to take all these guys. Move up. We're going to start advancing on the flank of the Sunken Road right here. What's going on over here? What a melee. This side of the field is just getting chewed up. I got a big hole right here. I'm gonna let that already there. Anyone finding anybody? Oh yeah, here we go. Here comes the pain. Here's the problem. Shift right into position. You can see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do a massive pinching move here. Ripley still needs to be softened up, though. That's the problem. It's kind of like when I play the Fredericksburg scenario where I have to hit everything at one time. I can't let them shift. If I let them shift, I'm in a world of hurt in here. Barksdale just got routed in the West Woods. I'm just anchored here on this part of the field. I can't do anything right now. So here's my secondary line. I can't just sit here and take this artillery bombardment either. I gotta move. I really have to go. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you're having a fantastic week. Send these guys in. Oh, we got him on the flank. We got him on the flank. Ripley's broke. Get up there. Come on. I've got Colquitt on the flank. I'm liking this. Yeah, Colquitt's got to give. I need support here. Colquitt's routed already. Keep going. Keep going. See, now my aggression is starting to pick up because I see somebody running and I'm like, hey, everyone's running. Get up there. All right, stop running. Stop running. Reform, let's go. There you go. There you go, boys. Get up here and plug this gap. We've secured the sunken road already. That is amazing. I don't think I've ever secured the sunken road that quickly. Gotta bring these guns up to bear. They need to be on the heights. Alfie Pleasanton needs to get out here. I just need to keep checking my flank here because something's floating around out here. I just wish I could advance through here, though. Look at the West Woods. Look at that. That is just insane. I can't do anything with him now. Alright, we're advancing. I'm done messing. I'm done messing around with these little skirmishes going on. Who's back here? Come on, Joe. You're coming along. Who else is up here? Gotta turn them. We're gonna turn these Texans. We are just overpowering these guys. Look how stacked up we are. Look at this. I need an overall push. We need to push. Gotta roll these guys up. Little skirmishes. Done with these little skirmishes. We're gonna hit them like a sledgehammer hitting a fly. I got Artie to bear. I have infantry ready to rock and roll. We are ready. Let's push them. The Westwoods, though, it always does it. A lot of people just drive by the Westwoods when they go there. That's some of the worst. That's probably the worst place on the field. You know, that battle just turned there. Oh, now we need to get Burnside over the bridge. Come on now, Bernie. All right, let's see. Yes, we know. They're deploying everything. Okay. But I gotta deploy everything now. All right, let's get these guys along the stream. Couple of these guys ready. Draw them out. In the meantime, I'm gonna bring these guys up. They all need to come up. These guys need to get online so I can find targets. Where's my supplies? Where's my Artie? There they are. Anyone at the bridge? Oh, I got targets. I got targets. Oh, we heard them. Come on. Keep going, boys. No, not like that. What are you doing? There we go. Okay, I got turned. We might be able to secure this quickly. See how the center of the line's going here. Gonna move some lancers up so I have some cover here. Infantry's doing well right here. Yes, the famous bridge at Antietam. We are gonna carry it quickly. Put new people in the line. We're gonna push Lee's center. Oh, hi. I just found Artie. And we just routed the Artie. Now we're going to get the Cav out because we just routed the Artie. We have the stone bridge. See, it's all about speed, my friends. We need speed. Get across the bridge, and now we got to face off whoever's over here. Didn't have to use the ford crossing. And now I'm stacked up. See, it's almost like Normandy. You need to get the infantry here to secure a beachhead, basically. You're securing the other side of this bridge. And then we could toss in the Artie. Oh, now I know who's ahead of me. It's Artie in front of me. Now we can do some counter battery fire. See this? I got counter battery fire coming in. Okay, now I know who's here. Gonna move them there. I keep doing some counter battery fire. We're definitely pushing them okay in the middle. According to the map, we're going pretty well. They're routed. We're gonna get a spot here on the high ground. And I'm gonna use these as support. Secure that bridgehead. And move here. And move already here. Let's see what's going on up here in the center. Got new revs coming online. See, here's my weak point, though. I'm just being overrun up here. Yeah, I think the only way I can get the bridge or get the church is to go here and do something insane. Let's hold these guys here. Alright, I need all you guys to run. Come on now. They know they're flanked, it's fine. Now they're flanked. Come on. See, I'm trying to turn some pressure over here. Now Anderson's flanked from behind. Irish Brigade broke already. So we're just going to set up a little 45-degree angle here. Try to route them. I don't like that spot. No, don't like that. How am I looking here? These guys up here. Where's the rest of my units? There they are. Look at these guys. They were just hanging out down here. It's gonna take time to get them across. It's gonna take a lot of time to get them across. Still have so much more to put into this fight. I don't know if I can capture the Dunker Church, though. That's going to be tough. Old Joe Mansfield's up here wondering what the hell's going on. I'm trying to turn them. It's going all right. Hope everyone's doing well. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, please consider doing so. I greatly appreciate it. It's totally free for you to do that. Wait, you know when I go live next or upload a video or anything like that. Let's go down here and attack Jubal early. That sounds like a good time. They're still holding Dunker Church. I cannot dislodge them with that. They've got a nice line here right at the edge of the West Woods. That's going to be a tough nut to crack. Keep moving south here, see what we got. don't want to move them. Let's move up and give them a little bit. We're getting on the other side of the bridge here. Kind of slow. Well, Burnside's being a little slow. Gonna go there. Move here. We got another artillery unit to put in. They're fresh. We have supplies. Maybe put over here. And another supply wagon. And then that's everybody across the bridges. Man, I don't know what to do with this cav. I really want to do something with him. I just don't know what. I need you to run. Run, Caldwell. Get in there, Caldwell. Come on. Crawford's going to have to move up because they're getting decimated right there. Making my way up to the Hagerstown Pike, but it is a tough, tough slog. And I'm shifting people using my interior lines as best as I can. Who's up here? Ah. Hello, everybody. We gotta start moving people. Burnside Bridge, originally called the Rohrbach Bridge after a nearby farm. Yeah. I always called it Lower Bridge. But yeah. Alright. There's Jimmy Kemper up here looking at us. Gonna try to flank here. Gonna bring in some cav into this mix. This is my wild card move. Just to be weird. We're gonna make a run for the town. See, that showed me who was there. Now I know I got 700 more sitting back in here. My lines are all twisted here. Tyndale, I need you to face that way. Morris can push in. Still trying to capture Dunker Church. Still trying. And here comes reinforcements. Philadelphia Brigade. Then we got Dana here. I'm gonna split this group up. Half are going one way, half are going another. Okay, District, I encourage all of you to visit Antietam National Battlefield. It's one of the 3 best original condition battlefields I've been to, along with Malvern Hill and Shiloh. I totally agree. Antietam is my favorite Civil War battlefield. Absolutely love Antietam. It's beautiful. You know, you can really read the terrain there. It's just phenomenal. So Pit History Guy's right. You need to go to Antietam. I'm trying to lodge myself here into the woods, but I can't. It's a hornet's nest. Speaking of Shiloh, it's a hornet's nest in there. But this over here, when you go to Antietam, this is all the high ground over here. And man, they get on that high ground and it's hard to dislodge them. Think of what the high ground looks like in Gettysburg. You know, we talk about that all the time. It's the same thing here. It really is. Oh, Penn, you're getting routed. I'm taking you right now here. You better guard against cavalry, buddy. You better form that square. Alright, let's go cut this road. We're gonna get towards the town here. Don't have time to stop. We gotta keep going. Okay, let's see. All these guys need to move up. I need to watch my flag, so I'm bringing Farnsworth down here. Supplies go up the center. Look at Crook. Crook is in the air down here. His flank is in the air. I have a decent center, but I almost have two separate forces going on here. I have a huge hole in the line. Huge hole in the line. And I don't know what to do with it. I can't really do anything about it. I mean, I can give fire across there. Morris is holding on. I'm gonna move Gordon that way. Oh, Armistead, you are not holding me up, son. That's right. You're gonna break. We're pushing. I'm not taking prisoners today. We're pushing, baby. We are pushing. A flank Walker. Artie's gonna get online here. AP Hill's threatening our left. That's fine. Come on up. I'm ready for you, baby. See this? This is my reserve behind the ridge line. I'm pulling an old Wellington trick. We're gonna put them in reserve right there. AP Hill comes up and tries to take us. We're gonna be ready. Come on. You just gotta kind of lure them into this. I need Farnsworth out here off my flank. Here comes Dorsey Pender. Give him hell, boys. Come on, Crook. Get him, baby. That's it. Pour it in. Old Dorsey Pender's gonna get a rude awakening here. Alright. Now I know what's on my flank. But look at this line. I don't know if I should send any more in town or just... Oh yeah, let's send more here. That's fine. I'm gonna roll AP Hill up like a wet blanket. Bring this guy over here. We're gonna do... Who's this, Harlan? Yeah, Harlan's gonna come over here. That's fine. Move these guys up to just below the ridge line. Supplies need to come up online. Supplies need to come up here. Farnsworth is holding my flank. So far, so good, my friends. We're fine to like right here. And then I'm kind of stuck out like a sore thumb here. I've got a bow around, what's this way, isn't it? I got a bow around the West Woods. You can see I started up here, and then it comes around. And I don't know what to do about it. I do need to plug that hole. Move these guys up. Dana needs to help support. Come on, guys. We need to hit here. We need to seriously hit. And so it looks good so far. We got Longstreet on the go. He's getting the hell out of town, literally. How are we doing down here against Hill? He's getting chewed up. Here comes Archer. Archer's gonna be too late. So far, so good. We're looking good. We just gotta beat back Archer. I need Ewing to go after somebody. Who he's gonna go after? Let's see what's going on back here. Gonna send the cavalry around the flank, see what's going on. See, that makes Archer turn. Let's put some pressure on them. Looks like there's a hell of a fight in town. Let's get them up there. I'm going to leave one unit in reserve here. We are just decimating Hill's boys. I like the looks of that, chat. I like the looks of that. What's going on up here? A little bit of a lull here. There's no reason why this should be happening. We're gonna make a few people run away with their arty just a little bit. Still fighting in the West Woods though. Holy moly. This thing just keeps going up here. But they still haven't taken Nicodemus Heights. Send more people into the woods. We're just going to hit the woods from the opposite side we hit it this morning scenario. We're hitting it from the south now. Alright, I need you guys to get into town here. Don't worry about those Louisiana Tigers there. They don't need to be doing that. Just keep going. Keep advancing. We got him pinned down in town. We got him pinned down out here. Dorsey Pender's in a hell of a fix. So let's flank him. And take Farnsworth around the flank. We've got Lee cut in two. I mean, look at this big gap in his line. We've got a street battle going on in the town of Sharpsburg. I'm just going to charge him. We're done fooling around, chat. We're going to charge into him. We need to carry this town. We are hitting them from the... We're hitting them from two sides here. There, we just routed the Louisiana Tigers. We've secured Sharpsburg. And I still have Warren here. What's left? I gotta capture the Dunker Church. That's not gonna happen, I don't think. We got a lot going on down in here. Cole quits right there. Oh, we gotta send the Philadelphia Brigade in. I think almost 2,000. We're gonna make them charge in. All right, we just routed those guys. We're gonna halt the Philadelphia Brigade. I'm gonna call an advance into here. All right, come on now. Oh, Hamilton put those guns there. Where's my guns here? I'm trying to use that. The woods is covered. Now we can start to roll them up a little bit. So Dunker Church is the last spot that I need to hold. I'm trying to hold Sharpsburg as well. Gibraltar Brigade's back up to 100%. We need to move them in. Thank you for being here, chat. Cam, Pit History Guy, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for your support. Let's see what the next 9 years has in store for us here. Did we take care of Hill or not? Yeah, we're getting them. I think we should just destroy them now, huh? Guys to get up there. It's kind of like you guys need to double quick to get into position. Flank Greg. Archers looking that way. And now they're in range. Good. So what I've done is I've advanced that line. Devon and Ferrero. I advanced in, so now Nagel and Buchanan here become reserves. You just advance them a little bit. We got Ewing back here as well. And I'm still keeping Branch kind of looking down here because I got Farnsworth off his flank. And they're protecting me from anyone who may come up that road. Cam, John, did you design this game? And if you did, clearly you have some... Can't read that part. Control over the action. I don't have control over the Confederate action in the game. I only have control over mine. But I did not design this. I'm not a designer. Like a game designer. How did my... Why did my already come down here? They were on Nicodemus Heights. That is weird. Weird, weird, weird. I don't know why that happened. Well, I'd say this was a heck of a victory so far. Complete victory, I'd say. Let's see. Our goals. We fulfilled all the goals. Inflict at least 10% more casualties than the enemy. Hold Sharpsburg, the Sunken Road, and Dunker Church. Hey, we did that. That's nice. Took some heavy losses, though. Wow. But O.O. Howard's been promoted. There you go. That's nice. We got a couple wounded officers here. Goodrich, Weber Morris. Whiting's been wounded. Charles Griffin's killed. Captain Dunbar Ransom's killed. Got a couple promotions as well. Stockton, Monroe. Not bad. Let's see. We captured almost 7,000 rifles. 8 12-pounder Napoleons. Let's see. What else do we have here? Some Smith weapons. Nice. That's a good day on the field, my friends. That's a good day. I like that. Pit history guy, a weird historical question. I considered after I started volunteering at Antietam. If McClellan had cut off and captured A and V at Antietam, the war might have ended before the Emancipation Proclamation. That's something interesting to think about, isn't it? That's a good way to put it. You know, that's a good question. That would have made things a little awkward, wouldn't it? Yeah, very interesting. Cam, thanks for answering in the heat of battle. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I mainly concentrate on chat when we're doing this. So sometimes the battle goes awry because I'm so heavily involved in hanging out with all of you in chat that I forget. Homebrew history. What is going on? Howdy. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you're not following Homebrew history, go follow Homebrew history. They just set up their YouTube account. You want to go give them a subscription. Remember, it is free to subscribe on YouTube to anyone you desire. Some YouTube channels are like mine. We also have memberships where you can join for a small fee, but it's actually, for me, I made it less than my Twitch account was. So it's actually cheaper than my Twitch and more accessible. So that's why I came over here. But yes, go follow Homebrew History, please. I would greatly appreciate that. Hope everyone is doing well. Happy September 17th to everyone. I'm thinking about my ancestor in 130th Pennsylvania today, who attacked the Sunken Road just after the Maryland boys went into the fight. One of my ancestors, he was with the 130th, and his sergeant, my ancestor's sergeant, talked about having one of the men accidentally fire his ramrod downrange, and the boy reached down and picked a ramrod out from one of the Delaware soldiers that had just been killed on the field in the previous wave. And the 130th did, according to their sergeant, such a horrible job in their first battle, according to him and the brigadier general, that they were tasked with burying the dead at the Sunken Road. So that's where my interest in burial of the dead on the battlefield came from, was from the fact that I had an ancestor who did that at Antietam. So when you see that famous photo of the Sunken Road with bodies in, that's actually the area where the 130th hit. Thanks for entertaining. Can't forget that war is still hell. That's right, Cam. Absolutely. War is not a game. This is, and that's the way we like to keep it. We want people to remember this is a game, but war is hell. But yeah, that was a good fight. I really like Ultimate General Civil War because you can basically go in chronological order here through battles. Uh, I've done Shiloh and some of these other ones. Obviously, I've done Fredericksburg, and maybe we'll do that again in December for the anniversary. Antietam is just a great scenario. So you can go through a scenario like I just did, and it lasts about an hour or so. But you can also do an entire campaign, so you can do start to finish of massive amounts of actions going on and stuff like that. And then you have custom battles. So there are some good ones on here as well. I mean, you got the Hornet's Nest in Shiloh. You have Devil's Den, the Mule Shoe. The Mule Shoe is one of the toughest ones I've ever done on here, but I do like it. I haven't had a scenario on here that I didn't like. Really. Homebrew, thanks for the shout out, my friend. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you for everyone for subscribing who has subscribed. Again, remember it's free to do so. Um, we do have the membership, so if you want those fancy little emotes, I got that too. And like I said, it's cheaper than Twitch. But go follow everyone on here. It's great to see everybody here. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Market Garden Day to those who celebrate as well. A lot of people are getting into Operation Market Garden finally. Great to see that. And I have some friends who are over there right now who are posting online. So good stuff happening over there. I tend to think about that when I'm doing stuff like this. I think about Market Garden as well, you know, happening at the same time. So, and let's not forget, Pit History Guy, if you're still here, that the September 17th was the day of the explosion in Pittsburgh, right? At the foundry in Pittsburgh, correct? I think that was September 17th. 16th or 17th was that event. But yeah, Ultimate General Civil War has some great stuff in it. It's a good reminder of Sid Meier's Gettysburg way back in the day. Really, really brings back a lot of memories, and I just love playing this thing. Um, yeah, it's really something fun that I like to take part in. So when you see me doing some streams on here, doing gaming and stuff like this, it's gonna be just some kind of a laid back thing where we discuss history, and it's kind of like when I do my lives with Coffee with the Tattooed Historian and stuff like that. I'm going to be paying more attention to the chat than I am the action in the field many times. I like to be able to interact with you and have something to do at the same time. Uh, it just makes my life a little bit easier when I can do two or three things at one time and hang out with you and speak about different things. And it's really a lot of fun to be able to do that. So I appreciate everyone who has, you know, come around and see me for this little stream as we remember the Battle of Antietam today. What is it, 162 years ago already? Like I said, I remember doing the 135th event, which was emotional and magnificent and amazing. I did artillery at that event, and it was just wild, you know, to be shooting artillery at the 135th Antietam at 5 o'clock in the morning. Amazing stuff I'll never forget. And to be able to come on here and to you know, really be able to hang out with you and think about those kinds of things is really great. Yeah, Allegheny Arsenal, same day. The Allegheny Arsenal explosion, same day as that, September 17th. Yeah, September 17th. So there's a little bit of a lag between me and the chat, so please bear with me with that. But I don't know why that is. Sometimes OBS gives me a little bit of a lag in the chat, but I'm catching up. I'm catching up to everything you're saying, believe me. But again, I really appreciate everyone hanging out with me today. It means a lot to me, and we're going to be doing more of this in the future. You know, I definitely want to be able to hang out with you and be able to do a lot with this. We're going to do more top 3 events in the future. Historians Off the Clock will be coming back. Coffee with the Tattooed Historian will obviously be coming back from week to week. You know, that's something I like to do like every 2 weeks and just hang out with you and have a good time. And some other stuff. I have some things basically in the planning stages right now. and including something I haven't done since early 2020. So the early days of the pandemic, I'm really considering bringing something back that meant a lot to a lot of people. So that means a lot to me when it means a lot to others as well. You know, that's why we do this. Uh, so I greatly hope that it makes a mark and a positive impact on a lot of people. So it should be a lot of fun. But again, thank you to everyone who has come along on this stream. We just went through uh, the Battle of Antietam and were victorious against the rebels, and overly so. You know, it wasn't a draw that time, so we got lucky today. But it really came down to some of the heaviest fighting being in the areas that had the heaviest fighting on September 17th, 1862, the West Woods, and something that is too often overlooked. When you take that bypass around the battlefield there, you know, those woodlots turned the battle in many cases. And, you know, you got to think about that when you're driving through there. It happened again in our scenario today where I, as the Union Army, got bogged down trying to fight through the West Woods. It was the exact same kind of scenario. So, you know, it's really intriguing to see that happen in game with AI, you know. But that's part of the beauty of doing history in a digital sense. Sometimes you get to showcase that in a gaming scenario or something else along the way. So, a lot of fun there. Pit History Guy, thanks for honoring both Antietam and Market Garden. Well, thank you for being here, Pit History Guy. Thank you for being here at Homebrew History and Cam and everyone else who has come through. I greatly appreciate all of you. It's been a tremendous thing to make the switch from Twitch to here for gaming and other live streaming events. I found that there's, you know, not enough reach on Twitch to get that new audience coming in, but everyone's got YouTube, and we can hang out on here. And you know, you don't have to download something different or whatever. You're already here, so it's that accessibility again, and its ability to interact that I truly enjoy. And I hope that you'll be back for the next one. Take care, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. Thank you for tuning in and being a part of this. Please share it out. Let your friends know that I do this kind of stuff on top of doing interviews and other kinds of live streams. It would mean a great deal to me. And I will see you very soon.